Hello Scorpio, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of March 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of February. So let's see what is in store for you for March. So the first card for you representing the beginning of the month or the present positions of your spread, you have the Joker card in reverse. So the first card here, it represents that you possibly have a lot of plan in your mind, like some kind of the decisions or like schedule interviews or maybe like planning for opening up a business in the month of March, but actually it possibly will be delayed or otherwise it will be cancelled, or even will be like some kind of false start, I would say. Like for instance, if you already get the offer, the job offer from the company, or the final decision from them with regards to your obligations, for instance. So by the middle, maybe by the end of February, for instance, then by the beginning of March, you might get a call back from them saying that they might not be able to offer you the positions, let's say, maybe because they have a budget cut, or maybe they have some kind of problems internally on their organization or on their inside their company, for instance, or laid off or something like that, or freeze hiring. That can be also happen in many situations these days, maybe because of the inflations, or maybe the trade issues between China and US, or whatever economic challenges, things like that. So that can be the external factor. So the thing is that there is no correlations with your skills and competence. So the thing is that this can be also something related to if you want to open up a business, maybe by the end of the time when you are like applying for the loan because you need a loan to open a business, for instance, then the loan will be maybe rejected or something like that, maybe because you don't have enough reference or supporting documents or things like that. But actually this will be blessings in the sky. I don't see it as something that is very hard to accept. So I do see that you already like thinking practically. You know exactly, okay, this is correct, so yeah, you just have to accept that, because sometimes people are hard to accept the situation, especially the hard situation that they have. But here you have a very complete mindset, that you already know the situations, you already know the final decisions, you know that they can't move forward, they already try to help you but they can't. That's it. You just have to be just move forward with whatever decision that you have. Or it can also be, the decision can be coming from your side, like after maybe the loan is accepted, but then maybe your team is not really ready yet to open up the new business, or to start a new projects, or whatever the case may be. Then you suddenly, like, you want to delay the launching of the new products, or the launching of your teams, or to finalize the deal, or whatever the case may be. So there is a new beginning that has been cancelled, or that will be cancelled as well, or postponed. So the next card that you have representing the things that influence card, or the bridge cards toward the middle of the month, you have the Four of Diamonds. So it looks like because of those implementations of your decisions or someone else's decisions, like companies or clients or the loan bank or something like that, it forces you to save more of your money. So it can be something like a tightening of the companies, like they try to lay people off, and that's the reason why you have to save more, just to safeguard yourself, just to protect yourself against like unexpected events. So the next that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Seven of Hearts. So the Seven of Hearts here indicates like, so this was your mental state in the past. It does look like that you have already like dreaming of about this new projects, or dreaming about getting this new job, or dreaming about getting this new offer, or getting to work for this company, or even like launching your own business, the very first business, or launching a new project, new products, and those sort of things. But the thing is that you have to be practical again. So yeah, just be practical, and then you will see the bright side of that. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Eight of Spades. So yeah, it looks like that you have already learned how to cope with your emotions, since you are a water sign. So you are very emotional, I would say, and you know exactly how to go about that. You know how to overcome the challenges. You know how to overcome any negative thing that happen in life. Most people doesn't have that, but you do have those capability or skill to overcome those challenges, especially mental block or traumatic situations. And I do see that you learn a lot from those past experience. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Nine of Spades. So I think this is correlated, because from 8 to 9 it looks like that. Yeah, you just have to let go those the fear of getting rejected, or the fear of getting dismissal, or getting laid off, or things like that. The reason why people are sad or people are angry, because they cannot accept their situations, and they cannot because their ego say so. Their ego say that they have to be the winner, and that's the reason why they are sad, because they cannot accept the reality. But if they can accept and move forward with whatever the outcomes, or whatever reality that happen into their life, everything will be okay. So let's see the next card that you have representing the things that happen in the future. You have, or towards the end of the month, you have the Six of Clubs. So as I said before, so if you look at the whole spread here, it does looks like that the first card here will be the major issues, but actually that is not. So actually that delay, or those postponement, or those like cancelments, or whatever the case may be, like the false start situations that happen, or laid off, or whatever the case may be, cancellations. So actually it's a blessing from the sky. So maybe that company is actually a bad company, or that client is actually a very bad client. By the end of the day, they are very so you won't be able to cope with that. That's the reason why the universe, God, or whatever you call it, they try to protect you, and that's the reason why you are the winner. So you are winning maybe a new deal with the other companies, or a new deal with the other clients, or maybe like you will get better like jobs in the other place. Just because the one door closes doesn't mean that the others will not be open, right? So that can be something that you needed to accept and move forward. So lastly here, to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Spades. So I think it's better to wait until the end of the month. First of all, because there is a Mercury retrograde cycle for March, so it's always good to wait until the retrogrades end, so that you can see the whole pictures. And also, of course, if you can, then you have to ask somebody else to help you to justify the whole thing, and there will be a couple of delays as well. And that's the reason why the Four of Spades here comes around, that you may have to try to be more patient, and start to rejuvenate, try to like take a pause on your situations and see the whole picture. You know, sometimes people are like angry with their situation because they don't see it from the global perspective. They just see it at that time. But even that shall pass, you know. So that's the point here. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notifications every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, just send your donation via PayPal to this email, and also for personal readings. And see you next month. Thank you.